Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say that this video is if you are a new teacher to the district and you don't have a grade book from last year. If you are in the district and have a grade book from last year and you want to use those settings, there's an even faster way to do that, and I'm going to make a video about that as well. So this is for the people that are new to the district and don't have a grade book from last year. So let me say welcome to the district first of all, and let's look at how we can quickly set up our grade book. So you're going to log into PowerTeacher. You're going to go to PowerTeacher Pro. You're going to come here to Settings, and we're going to go to Traditional Grade Calculations. Okay. Once we're here, we're going to pick a class. So these might be collapsed actually when you see them. All right, so it might look something like this. Maybe the first one's open. You're going to open up the first one. And the year one, semester one, exam 2, those are set up for you. Semester 2 as well. We really are just concerned with how you're going to grade in the quarters, okay? And so it's okay that like the exams are in total points and the semesters in term weighting. That's totally fine. Quarter one, if you like total, for quarters, if you like total points, you're good to go. You're all set. If you want to do categories like, 40% tests and 20% quizzes and 10% homework, another 10% how well you brown nose, then you're going to want to get in here and change this quarter one from total points. So when I click on the pencil, you can see I'm in total points. So I'm going to change to category weighting. And then when you click here on the categories, you should have multiple categories. I only have 2. You can make these categories whatever you like. If you need help with that, you can see me, or I can, if enough people need to see that, I can make another video about just getting your categories where you like them with the colors you like. These are the 2 that I have. And so let's say that for my assessment category, I want that to be worth 90% of their grade. I'll just type in a 90 there. And then I want to add another category. So I got to change the drop down to category weighting. And then I'm going to call that homework. So make sure that's all set. And maybe that's 10% of my grade. Now for weight, you can put anything that holds that 90-10 ratio, right? You can put in 9 and 1 if you like. You could put in 0.9 and 0.1. It doesn't matter. What matters is this percent column here. It's always going to work out to 90%, 10%. So as long as you have that ratio, right? If I put 9 and 1, you'll see that it still knows that I want 90% of assessments and 10% for my homework. All right, so my quarter one is set up. I'm going to hit save. I see that now quarter one switched from total points to category weighting. So now if I want to do that for quarter 2 and quarter 3, I don't have to click in here and do that again. I'm going to click the settings wheel up here, copy traditional grade calculations. I want to copy within a class. Which class do I want to work in? I am in my Calculus BC class. For reporting term 1 is where, so again, this is where you're copying from. Quarter 1 from BC into, I'm going to select quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. I'm going to validate. So it's asking you, sure, you want to copy quarter 1 to quarter 2 and how you did quarter 1 to quarter 3, right? And so yes, that's good. So say copy. And now I should look that quarter 2 is now changed from total points to category weighting. So did 3 and 4. If I check in on them to be sure, I can see that my weights are what I set them up to be. My percentages are correct, 90 and 10. All right, now, once you have your first class set up, we want to carry that over to other classes. So for me, let's say I'm going to do all my classes that way. I'm going to go copy to another class. Here, I'm not going to copy the quarter because I'd have to do it quarter by quarter. I can select the entire grade book for the 2019-20 year, which I want to do. And then I'm in the class. I want to copy the BC one that I just built. And now what class do I want to copy to? I want to copy the entire year to which classes. I want to use that in all 3 sections of my pre-calc honors. I want to use that also in my AB Calc, and I want to use that to start the year in physics. So I validate. It's asking me to verify that I want to do all of this. I do. So physics has a little bit of an issue due to semester grading stuff. So physics isn't going to work out, but who cares because it's not my class. Haha. So I copy. All the rest of mine are good. So those all work Fine, so let's look at our classes. So BC was my initial root class that I set up. If I look at one of my pre-calc sections, notice that quarter 1 and quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4, they're all category weighting. If I click on those bad boys, I see that I still have my 9 and 1 weight, which calculates a 90%, 10% assessment homework. And they're all like that, so I can pick another class, except physics will be messed up. If you notice, my physics is still in total points. It kind of warned me that, hey, physics isn't going to work right. So I can go figure out why that's not working right. And I think I already know what it is, which doesn't concern us. So if you look at my other classes, it said it was going to be okay. So again, if I come down here to Calculus AB, I can look and say quarter 4 randomly and see I have my 90% assessment, 10% homework. So that's how you can set up your grade book pretty quickly.